Why did Capablanca use pawn sacrifices? Have you ever wondered why a chess master like José Raúl Capablanca would give up a pawn? It might seem counterintuitive, but there are solid reasons behind his strategic choices. Let's break it down. Capablanca was known for his positional play and preferred simple strategies. However, when he did sacrifice a pawn, it was usually for a specific purpose. One main reason was to open lines for his pieces. By giving up a pawn, he could allow his rooks or other pieces to become more active. This increased mobility often led to a stronger position on the board. Another reason Capablanca used pawn sacrifices was to create weaknesses in his opponent's setup. Sacrificing a pawn could lead to isolated pawns or pawns that were vulnerable to attack. These weaknesses could be targeted later, giving Capablanca an edge in the game. Additionally, sometimes a pawn sacrifice could give him a tempo advantage. Forcing the opponent to capture the pawn could slow them down. This extra time allowed Capablanca to develop his pieces more quickly or prepare a more effective attack. In practice, Capablanca's pawn sacrifices were part of a larger strategic plan. For instance, if sacrificing a pawn meant he could create a passed pawn later, he would consider it worthwhile. Each sacrifice was calculated to ensure that the benefits outweighed the material loss. Capablanca's approach to pawn sacrifices was about long-term advantages rather than quick tactical gains. His games often featured a gradual buildup of pressure, where small advantages accumulated over time. While he did not frequently sacrifice material, when he did, it was always part of a well-thought-out strategy to improve his overall position. In summary, Capablanca used pawn sacrifices to open lines, create weaknesses, and gain tempo advantages. His strategic mindset allowed him to turn these sacrifices into opportunities for victory. Understanding his approach can provide valuable lessons for any chess player looking to improve their game.